Hello, welcome to this Vib Tip session. Today, I will talk about kurtosis in random vibration testing. Let's remind that an acceleration signal directly recorded from the real environment may look as this random chaotic plot. We cannot see any signal pattern, any kind of periodic behavior, etc. However, when we put in a bar graph the number of times that the signal crosses different acceleration amplitude levels, and then leak the resulting points, we realize that the probability of occurrence of those acceleration peaks follows a probability density function that looks pretty similar to the well-known normal density function or Gaussian bell. Based on this, we can use all the power of the classical theory of statistics to manage the signal. This is the basis of random vibration testing. According to statistical normal distribution, depending on the amplitude we consider reproducing in our random test, we cover increasing percentages of the possible amplitudes. Particularly, we can reach a 99.73% if we open the range up to a peak RMS rate of 3, so 3 sigma. That is what we normally apply in typical laboratory tests. With the popularization of field measurement, the scientific community has realized that there are certain environments where the probability of acceleration amplitude doesn't match what is predicted by the statistical normal distribution. This effect is especially important when the acceleration peaks that increase the probability of occurrence are the highest, that, additionally, are the ones that can most easily break our product. This situation happens, for example, in paved or graved roads, where we see that the probability of occurrence of high peaks is higher than in the Gaussian distribution. This fact leads to the inconsistency of a product passing a random test in the laboratory, but systematically breaking in use. The classical statistics theory has a solution for that called kurtosis. Kurtosis is a fourth moment parameter that shapes the normal distribution. Kurtosis equal to 3 corresponds to the Gaussian distribution. Higher kurtosis values increase the probability of the highest acceleration peaks and reduce the probability of middle range. This shaping follows more accurately the measured results in those environments. The formula that calculates the kurtosis is below. Next two plots are an example comparing a random time domain signal generated on a normal distribution, corresponding to kurtosis equal to 3, with the signal generated on a high kurtosis programmed value. We clearly see that high peaks happen more often in the lower plot than in the upper plot. Anyway, it's very important to understand that increasing the kurtosis value doesn't mean that in the new random excitation signal there will be higher peaks than in a normally distributed random test. It does mean that the high peaks will have a higher probability of occurrence. In fact, both the energy content directly related with the GRMS value and the energy distribution given by the power spectral density graph remains exactly the same independently of the kurtosis value. So, summarizing, kurtosis is an improvement that helps us to perform our random test more realistically and will be progressively appearing in vibration standards from any sector. Okay, thanks for attending this training and let's meet in the next Vib Tip session.